Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack who lived in a small village. Jack was a hard-working man who spent most of his time working in his farm. One day, he came across a group of philosophers who were having a deep conversation. Jack was intrigued and decided to join them. As they continued to converse, Socrates, one of the philosophers, said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Jack, who had never heard this quote before, was curious to know more about it. Socrates explained that people should always examine their own lives to understand their purpose and to make sure that they are living a meaningful life. Jack went back to his farm, but the quote stayed with him. He began to reflect on his own life and wondered if he was truly living a meaningful one. He had spent most of his life working in his farm, but had never taken the time to reflect on his own purpose. Days turned into weeks, and Jack couldn't shake off the quote from his mind. He decided to take a break from his work and go on a journey to find the meaning of his life. He traveled far and wide, talking to people from different walks of life, trying to understand their own purpose and how they found meaning in their lives. During his journey, Jack discovered new hobbies, made new friends, and experienced things that he never thought he would. He discovered that there was more to life than just working in his farm. He realized that examining his own life had led him to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. When he returned to his village, he was a changed man. He still worked in his farm, but he also made time for his hobbies and spent time with his family and friends. He realized that examining his own life had led him to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. From that day on, Jack made it a point to reflect on his own life regularly. He had learned that examining his own life was essential to living a life that was worth living.